Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. So it's Thursday. It's not Wednesday. Why did I say it's Wednesday? It is Wednesday, my dudes. Anyways, welcome back, everybody, to the Middle Earth SMP. Hope you guys are having a lovely Thursday so far. It is Thursday, not Wednesday. So yeah, today's episode, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Not really, I guess. We're definitely on the building hyperfixation as of lately. And so what we're going to be doing today is kind of diving into one of the core features that I made for the server, and it is the settlement system. So people that aren't super familiar with what the settlement system is essentially you start to build up a settlement, and for each house that you build, you are then given for each house that you build, and you also build what is called a resource structure, such as a quarry, a lumberyard, farm, something like that. You will then receive an NPC, which then you are able to interact with the NPC via trading, using finally getting some use out of the coins, and it's great. I finished this today, and I'm very happy that it's done and out of the way, because I spent so much time working on this because I made one system and then I completely revamped it because that system didn't work. But anyways, enough rambling. We're gonna go ahead and get started. But before we do that, really quickly, if you happen to be enjoying yourself at any point in tonight's stream, make sure to hit that like button. Check out the links in the description for all my social medias. And if you are also interested in potentially joining the Middle Earth SMP yourself, consider joining the community Discord and applying within there. Keep in mind, you do have to be 18 plus to join. And yeah, with that being said, let us go ahead and get started. So I've already gone ahead and picked out where we're going to be putting this settlement, right in this nice little mountain here. Now, I'm probably going to end up bringing this down by a couple blocks just because it seems a little bit too tall. I did a little bit of pre-planning, just a tiny bit. Not much, though. So what I'm going to do is do exactly that. We're going to bring this down by about 2-ish blocks and then make it look nice and pretty. This is just for getting the shape down. I want to make sure that we are getting the shape right before we go ahead and splurge on resources. I want to make sure that it looks nice, okay? Okay. Glad we're on the same page, everybody. Get up there. So, how's everybody's Thursday going? I hope you guys are having a nice day so far. It has been a chaotic one for me. For those that don't know, I work at a university. First day of classes, or first week of classes, I should say, started yesterday, and the chaos carried over into today. So I had to do a lot of stuff running around campus, making sure stuff was working. It was not fun. I really wish people would be adults. Anyways, so what we're planning on doing with this is we need to design this outer door here. Now, I don't know if my good boy Roberto, that sounds like Roberto. Hey, buddy. He can't hear me right now. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. He's going to be helping me out today with this. I made an absolute banger barbecue ribs today. Pretty proud of myself. And you didn't share, ACOB. You didn't share. I'm slightly upset. I would have loved some ribs, okay? I would totally fuck with some ribs, okay? Oh, did you also happen to bring Closet Steel by chance? So I kind of need it for the doors.
I will come back with it.
Alright. Are you going to go get it, or do you want me to go get it?
I will get it.
Okay, did you also bring the stone cutter?
I want to make... Yeah, I have it.
Perfect. Muy bueno. We're going to need that for our door. Alright, how many people are on right now? 12? That's not bad at all. Or technically 13 now. Oh, look at that. Nice. It is a quite lively Thursday evening, which I love to see that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start with 18 of those because I want to use this. This block right here is going to look fantastic. Agitude, welcome in. Yo, what is the PvP like on this server? It is not a major focus. It is more one of those side things that we do. It's mostly going to be like community event based too. But there are like specific regions of the world that players are able to do PvP pretty freely if they choose to do so. Obviously not required, but building it and collaboration is the big thing with the Middle-earth SMP. PvP is more of a back burner thing, so we don't worry about that. All right, so already liking this. I think what we are going to do is go into our nice little wagon here. Oh, we got plenty of larkwood. Love that. Lark, however you might want to pronounce it. Actually, I'm just gonna... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, get off the goat. What I want to do is... think about 32 tough pillars. Probably going to incorporate some of the tough stairs as well. You know what? We'll do about 24 of those. Sure. Now, the other thing that I got to focus on is making sure that we get the right trap doors. Fortunately, it looks like we only have these. We might have to make do with this. But as of right now, I think we should be fine as long as we can get this figured out. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of this. And right here is where we're going to build out the mountain. You can bring like a few, like 5. That should be more than enough, Robert. And then from here, actually what we might even do is incorporate that. Let me cook, guys. I'm absolutely free balling this. I am not planning this whatsoever. I'm just gonna be like, we're gonna throw some blocks together and we're gonna hope that it looks good. Yeah, no plan whatsoever. But the reason why I wanted the composite steel that Robert was asking about was because I want to use these lark gates here. It's very simple to make. You just need some steel, a couple stone nuggets, and some planks like so. We just need to make 2 of those doors. But we might end up using some other lark stuff too. All right, so from there, probably not going to use deep slate because I want to use that more for exterior. We might try to use some regular slate though. Excuse me. Pardon me. I won't use that much of my slate for that, but I do definitely want to make some slate pillars, slate trap doors as well, along with stairs. Because I think the way that I want to take this shape is to... let me see. Something like this. And might end up looking a little bit better with trying to think. Was he late? I missed the start because I was in the middle of a trading negotiation. No. We do not. I was not late today, Dark. Okay? Not late. I promise. I'm just gonna build up like so. Throw that there. I'm gonna try to get the shape down first, I think, and then come back through with the blocks. So something like that.
I think you have my lead
Oh.
in your inventory.
As a matter of fact, I do. There you go. I didn't realize I even picked it up. Whoopsies. Alright, so here, just gonna do that. Yeah, we want to figure out the shape first before trying anything else. I think I have... Ah, this is not on the right level. How dare you? There. So yeah, there's a reason behind this, I promise. Yeah, Robert, you could just start kind of digging that out. I do really like the shape. I think what we might end up doing though is, instead of making this 3 wide, we're gonna make this just a simple little doorway here. So here we can do that, and then go ahead and throw some more polished tuff down. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that. Because what we'll do is take the pillars, the tuff pillars, bring it back a little bit more, and we're gonna inevitably build this out over our main entrance here, make it look all nice. What are you building right now? I am currently working on a Dwarven settlement. That is our goal for today, because the reason why we want to build a settlement is so that we can get the resource NPCs. So once we start building a settlement, we can then build a resource structure such as quarry, lumberyard, farm, whatever. Then once that's fully complete and enough details done to it, we can then place down an NPC in which we can start trading with. And I just hit the shit out of my mic stand. Whoops. And then from there, we can then start to kind of grow our settlement's economy and get better stuff. We can then upgrade them to get better stuff and all that fun thing, all the fun things. Yes. So we're basically copying the Lothlorians. What are you talking about? This is literally one of the core systems of MEM, or Middle Earth SMP, I should say. Oh, did I not? I did not bring my... Whoops. I did not bring my sleeping bag with me. I left that back at home. Don't like that. Alright, so from here, I'm thinking we might try to do something... like so. Get the slate stairs. I love slate. I love building out of slate. Mem SMP. Yes, exactly. Everything is about Lothlorien. That's factually incorrect. so we'll do that. Actually, no. He will build this back like so. Oh, nope. Too far. Went too far.
Should I go deeper into the mountain or start digging down?
Let me check. I feel like this is good because the way that I was envisioning it would be start to kind of go down into a slope into like a main foyer where everything is going to be centered around almost. Like the first layer of it at least is where a lot of the housing is going to be. So like the dwellings, where the NPCs are going to be homed. And then we'll go deeper into the mountain or this hill at some point and start to like build out the different quarries. And that's probably going to be like an absolutely massive part of the build. Okay, so from here, might end up using slabs. I have so much crap on me right now that I don't feel like using at this moment. So I'm going to free up some of my inventory. Let me grab another couple stacks of slate. Throw that into there for slate slabs. Ooh, I'm also going to need vertical slabs. I do want to remember those. Velvet. Oh, okay. Edits. You're Melvin. Got it. Noted. I will keep that in mind. Dalish Civil War was about Lothlorien? What? That was... I'm confused now. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. Actually, what we can do here is... No, I don't think that will work. That will work as intended. I have a vision. I'm starting to realize the vision that I want. The real question is, can I execute it properly? Now, that is the real question. Because that will end up blocking that. Let me go into free cam. I wonder if it's because of that. If I remove this trap door, throw that there. So that way I can just do this. I think. It was, but I won't get into details here. Oh. Oh no. Dale, it hasn't even been 2 weeks and there's already a civil war. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Ah! I fell. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually, what we will probably do here... Guys, just let me cook. I promise I got this. Trying to decide if I actually like this or if we might end up switching out the tough for slate instead. Whoops, that's not supposed to go like that. Where, oh, where are my slate pillars? I swear I just had a whole bunch. Am I just blind? I'm more than likely just blind. Aha, I found him. Because, like, I don't want... This is, like, a pretty insignificant place. Obviously, it's not nothing lore. Nothing about lore about it. So it's like, I don't feel like it needs to be super, you know, detailed, but I want there to be enough there that it will still look halfway decent. And hell, I might just even... Maybe changing the block on the pillar for a stair, looking at the arch. Alright, now that just feels like it's too deep, and that's not what I want. Yeah, that's certainly not what we're trying to go for. And you know what? I'm standing up there, like, building. Oh, there's some clay. Nice. We have scaffolding. We should probably use the scaffolding that is at our disposal. Like so.
You should take a look inside with the camera. I think that's the right layer to stop for now.
Well, oh, this is actually perfect. Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot that we can do with this. Just like this open space. Yeah, let me finish this exterior and then we can get working on that. I'm thinking, because, like, I want this to be... I want it to kind of look older. So, like, having this tough almost makes it feel newer, if that makes sense. So if we were to take this, slab there, there, and there, pillar there, and then that could work. I feel like this could work. Let me go ahead and remove this really quick. No bamboo? No. I mean, why travel all the way down that way if we can just make reinforced scaffolding? You know, actually use some of the resources that we have. Will that work? Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what we wanted. So the arch goes all the way around. Or basically from... It looks a lot better like this. That's all I'm going to say. I'm probably not going to make too much sense if I try to explain it. Alright, so... Now that we've got that done, we can go ahead and place those down. And I think that is looking pretty solid. So then these can go right there. I should probably make the lark gates first. So if I just do that, wrap some nuggets, couple logs there. Oh, that is not enough logs, actually, fun fact. There we go. Much better. Can I actually... No, I don't have the recipe unlocked, which is why I can't make it. There we go. Lark gates. Yes. Trust the process. Okay. Because this is supposed to look... This isn't supposed to look super fancy or anything like that. It's... I like this. Yes, I do like this very much, actually. Now, what I can do, though, is close this off like so. And even... Nope, so close. I need one more pillar block. Seriously? I'm one short? That's absolutely tragic. But you know what I will also do? Let's make these slate pillars. I think if we went... polished slate... You know what the vibes I'm getting off of this, Robert?
Tell me.
It kind of reminds me of a mausoleum almost.
Yeah.
I'm just now realizing that. I don't know how to feel about it now because this ain't a tomb. Oh well. It's fine. Alright, so for this part, will this work out the way that I want it to?
Mm-mm.
What? Are you... Oh, hi there, buddy. Something like this? Is that what you're trying to get at?
Sorry. My God, I'm not good with the scaffold.
It's okay. Let me put down a little more. There we go. All right, now this is tough stairs. What if we did? Oh. See, this is why I like Robert. He will give suggestions and ideas that will look good and improve on what I make, because when it comes to like regular Minecraft building, I think I'm pretty decent. When it comes to Middle Earth, I feel like there's still a lot that I need to learn with certain build styles and whatnot. But I think, yeah, that looks quite nice. I like that a lot. Great suggestion, Robert.
Perfect.
Yes.
Glad to help.
All right, so now we get down into here, which for now I'm just gonna throw down some torches to light this place up. That also works, yes. But I'm just trying to light this up so that, you know, people can actually see what I'm doing. We burying the fallen dwarves from the first inactive purge? More than likely. I won't lie. There's definitely going to be a purge soon. I've been meaning to do one, but I just got caught up with other stuff at this point in time that I just not does that. Oh, it is directional. I do like that. So I think we have a couple options here. We could either do that with this side also flipped up, so that it's like this. But like right here, this is where the path is going to be, like the walkway almost. The goat Z-Man, what's going on, Amy? Welcome back. How you doing? I wonder what Robert's cooking up. Honestly, I'm gonna put that back. Probably put a majority of this tuff away too. Actually, I'm gonna grab a little bit. We're gonna try to like experiment. See what might look good, what might not look good. Robert might even have some suggestions as well. What are you doing? Chat, say hello to the cat. Say hi, Arwen. Can you say hi? Can you just say hi to everybody? Huh? Can't you just do that? Instead, you're gonna be a little brat. Just beg for attention while I'm streaming. 'Cause that's all you ever do. It's like the worst, most inconvenient time ever. What settlement is this? It is not a lore settlement. This is what's going to be the primary mine for the dwarves. So, yes, kitty cat. Yes, hello, my precious little baby. Thala, welcome in. How you doing? The big boss is live. That is correct. The big boss. Cats being needy. As always. Okay, so ideas. Do we also want to trying to think. Cuz we could always do something like that. We could probably even try ooh, slate tiles might even be a decent option too. We're just gonna let Robert cook. Let him cook. Is it from... cobbled slate that you get tiles? No, I just messed that up. It's fine. Tile, polished. I do like this polished slate. I feel like that's got a very nice design to it as well. This is also directional. I feel like there's just so much that I'm like still learning no matter how much that I've played this game, which I think is nice. I thought there was slate tile. Yeah, slate tiles. Ah, I need smooth slate for that. That's going to be a slight problem, I think. I mean, I can always make a forge. Or not a forge, I can always make a furnace. That might be what we do. 24-hour cat stream. I mean, that is a wonderful idea. 24 hours of watching Arwen be an absolute menace to society. Y'all would love that, I bet. Alright, so I'm just going to make a couple... Stuff? No, I can't. I don't know why I thought I could use stuff. But we can use the cobbled slate that I accidentally made. That will work. Let's grab a couple stacks of slate out of here. To make smooth slate. GoPro on the cat. Oh my god. You know, it would be... That would be a very interesting thing to watch, I would think. Ooh. I do like this. I do actually like that quite a bit. Let's grab the chiseled slate. Put that down. So what I'm thinking we'll end up doing, I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of this because I think it'll be better for us to also get a better vision for how big the space is going to be. Now, this is obviously like a great start, but I definitely think we're probably going to go about... How many blocks is it from here? Should probably double check. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna light this up because you never know. We might get some bad guys spawning around here, and that will not be very nice. That will be not a great time, to say the least. When what? Surely Arwen will be able to find me through. She could try. Hey, Arwen, you want to try to find me through for me? Where'd you go? Normally she's like right by my feet, but no, she abandoned me, of course. All right. So from here we should excavate out. It's not going to be a super large place. Like, this is primarily going to be a quarry, and maybe we could even potentially do like a lumber yard on the outside, just so that we can get another source of wood. Although I feel like we also have plenty of wood. Silk touch. Did I not make more of that? Chiseled. Nope, that's deep sight. Aha, I need to make more. But this is at least a good start. Wherever I may have put this other stuff. Aha.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, is it King? What's up?
Oh, just coming to help out.
Oh, wait, the more the merrier. If you want to start potentially excavating out like this way, probably about 20 blocks, and just like follow this border here. So each side here is 11 blocks. So like this is where you should not dig any further this way. So just dig that way. For probably about, from here, 30 blocks that way.
I can do that.
Sweet. I'm gonna go get my deep slate, or not deep slate, my slate tiles, or stone. Oh, do I have to use this? That's dumb. I was kind of really hoping that we would. Be able to just make them like so. Do you not have a hewing pickaxe?
I have one somewhere.
Just make sure to give it back.
Oh, thank you.
You're
I think
welcome.
it's back at the base, mine.
Yeah, you probably didn't realize how much digging we were actually going to do, so. It's all good. It be all good. Alright, so let's grab some more of this. Polished slate for that. And actually, you know what we could even do too? I just got an idea. Look at this guy go. We're doing a great job, bud.
Thank you.
Kind of like this idea of a trough almost on the edges. Something about that just speaks to me. Can't really quite explain it. What is my phone going off for? Ah, never mind. Thought it might have been something a little bit more important. Alright, yeah. So this is what, 4 wide? So we shall do... It's probably really dark. I apologize. 2, 3, 4. Alright, everybody. Time to count with Z-Man. Can we all count to 4 together? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we did it, guys. Man. I am something else, aren't I? Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more slate tiles. But essentially, up here is going to be the living quarters. And then we'll have a staircase going down from there, which will then open up to a larger cavern, which is where we're going to have, I think we're only allowed to have 2 quarries per settlement. So I think for this one, we're primarily going to try... Oh, I would have to think about what we would need for Erebor the most. That's going to be a great question. But we have time before we really have to make a decision on that. So... no need to worry about it right for now. You know, I don't know why, but I'm just like a stickler for smaller details when I'm working on something. So what we could even do here is, if this is coming down, we could build this up. So that goes up to 4. We'll go up to 5, I think. I know I'm just kind of bouncing all over the place. Don't mind me. Yes, that should be the perfect height for when we come down into here. Because what I would like to do, I have this idea in my head that I want to try to almost mimic the way the Return to Moria, if you guys have ever played the game. If you love survival games and you love Lord of the Rings, if you haven't played Return to Moria at this point, what are you doing? It's a wonderful game. But I kind of want to mimic some buildings of that style. Or just like... trying to think of how to explain it. That style, I guess. So like in these corners here is where we can have like one dwelling for a dwarf. And then we can expand it that way. We can expand it that way. Probably not too much further that way because that's where we're going to have our mine entrance. So, thank you for stopping in, Thala. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, whatever time it may be for you. He's cooking. We let him cook. Toss that stuff into there. This is still smelting. Might even try and... smelt those down into cracked slate tiles. Yes. Oh. Oh, never mind. That goes there. was gonna say this should be a 6x6 square in the center here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just need to do a little bit more excavating here. Oh yeah, that did happen. So some interesting developments. Apparently Dwarven doesn't like us, which I mean is lore accurate, but yeah, we had some folks stop over and start attacking us. Well, I wasn't necessarily there, but I was made aware of it. And the server crashed, which I thought was kind of funny, very ironic, which ended up undoing everything that Dwarven tried to do by initiating a fight with us. And so what ended up happening was a goat was killed, but because there was some sort of rollback or whatever, the goat ended up still being alive after the server finished rebooting. So, yeah, that was very interesting. And according to some of my faction mates, that we were absolutely kicking the crap out of them. So that was very fun to hear too, is that apparently Dwarven can't fight. You're doing a great job, buddy.
Thank you.
Yes. See, this is how building should go on a server. Somebody starts a project, that other people come to help and improve on what people have built. That is called collaboration, and it is a very fun thing to do. I love collaborating with my faction because they will actually help. But yeah, so what we wanted to grab was maybe we'll even mix in a bit of cobbled slate too. They're goblins. What did you expect? You know what? I probably shouldn't have expected too much, Jerome. But hey, they tried. They tried their best. So what I'm going to do now is kind of take what we have here and texture it up. Just make this look a little bit more worn down. So we can throw in some of this cracked slate tile, some of this cobbled slate even. Nope, those are just regular slate tiles. I'm trying to be resourceful with how much stuff we have, because, I mean, granted, we're definitely getting more things out of this. Like, we're getting more stones and whatnot, but might not be exactly what we... I don't know. I just hope that we don't have to do too much resource gathering if we can avoid it. Like going out and getting specific blocks. I don't know why I keep using the slate tiles. It's like, put them in your inventory. They do blend quite nicely too with the... what's it called? The slate tiles, the cobbled slate. Doesn't look too much different between the two, if I'm being honest. Maybe like some cracks or whatever. So it helps with the wear and tear even more. I probably won't have enough slate tiles for this. No, I do not. So I'm gonna have to get some more, which I mean is fine. What's going on here? Oh, that's all cobblestone. Got it. Use some blue tuff. We don't have blue tuff, okay? We haven't gone to the Blue Mountains yet. Don't need the green tuff though. I am using a lot of slate. Hell, maybe we could even try to use some tuff too. For just a little bit more color. I know that you have blue tuff because you guys are crazy. Right, slate. We do have a little bit of smooth slate here. Not too much. We're actually running out of slate quite quickly. What do you mean, crazy? Our 30,000 Kagalaban is not much? What? That's not much? I think that's a bit much. I think this is just a majority stone here. So, great job. So what I need you to do now is probably excavate upwards to about at least, hold on, I can do this, to about this level here.
Okay, yeah.
So everything that's hanging lower than this, I can even go ahead and maybe, if I can give a bit of a template, because this will all be like have buildings and stuff, so we're not really going to notice the ceiling too much. But you get what I'm saying. Not compared to the 100,000 dirt we need. How are you planning on getting that much dirt? That's my question. That's absolutely crazy. Basically. Yep, like right there. I'm also a bit hungry. We're gonna eat this egg sandwich. Filling. When you already gathered Karis Galadhon. I probably completely butchered that name. Looked like it was only trees, but I guess trees are not the worst part of it. Yikes. Sounds like you guys are going to be in for a swell time. That's what I'm getting out of that. Alright, more slate tiles. Can I drop any of this stuff off? Not really. Okay. So what I wanted to do was fill this in. Four. Nope, that's the wrong block. Trying to figure out the layout of this like little road area. Wait, did I make this too big? No. Surely I didn't. No, we're fine. Yeah, we're definitely fine. I definitely thought I made this a bit too big. Wait, no, this is too small. That's why it felt weird. There we go. So, like so. Go ahead and just fill this in all the way up to here. So I think... yeah, we're not gonna... We'll do something, because for the time being, we're only going to make, like, 4 dwellings for dwarves to live in, I think. Don't really have that much more slate tile. That's a slight problem. Oh, hi, buddy.
That looks amazing.
What looks amazing? The floor or what?
Everything.
Yeah, so back over this way. Here's the plan, Robert. Back this way here, like where this is here, this is gonna go down even deeper. So like this is where we're gonna excavate more so that we can fit our quarries down in here. And we're just going to make a huge cavern of like a conglomerate of different stones. And I have to remember, I might have to refer to the document really quick to remember what the limits are that we can have per settlement. But each one of these like plots almost is where we're going to put a dwarven dwelling. Say that 5 times fast.
Like that if you want.
Yeah, so like... probably about here is where the wall is going to be. Yeah, so we can dig this out a bit more. That's a slate problem. Yeah, it is just a bit of a slate problem. Which, I mean, in reality, isn't that much of a problem. Because slate is one of those blocks that's very easy to get. We just have to go dig down a bit deeper. I'm gonna throw some stone in here too. Got a bit of limestone. Also, if you need to, you can always just pillar up to the limit and dig around that way. That might be a little bit easier than running around on the ground. I know there is some scaffolding up top in the cart if you wanted to use that, or you could just use blocks. It really doesn't matter. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna need to go get a bunch of slate So what we can do is start digging down. So this is where stairs are going to be. And for time's sake, we're just going to dig down a good bit here. Oh, is this some... Oh, this is dolomite. Nice. Need that. Or at least we should use it. I know Robert's using a bunch of it. Oh, we're even running into some gilded tuff. Nice. What? I'm actually now just realizing what is the biome that we're in. Gilded cave. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Which is why we're running into gilded stuff. Oh, nope, not that. There we go. Actually, I might change the idea for the way that we're going to get down. I mean, for now, I'm just going to do this. But now that I'm, like, really thinking about it, I feel like it would fit the area a lot better, or, like, the build, if we were to do, like, a big old mine shaft. See, there's some slate. We just had to go deeper into the world. Very simple, very easy. Although, I might have to... If I'm not going to spend a ton of time digging around, might end up trying to use my pickaxe again. Just so I can get it. Isn't Gilded Tuff like really rare, or is it just a region-specific block? It is a region-specific block made for Erebor specifically. Like, we are very close to Erebor, so we're definitely going to run into, like Green Tuff, Gilded Tuff, stuff like that. So I'm not surprised that we're running into some of this stuff. Oh, he's so thoughtful that Robert is bringing the stuff straight here to us. Just needed to empty out my inventory a little bit more. Probably grab the rest of these furnaces. Actually, you know what? Could even just move the stuff closer here. And then... Alright, so we have smooth slate. Regular slate. Did you drop a dolomite trapdoor by chance?
No.
Yeah, well there's just one in my inventory for some reason. I mean, it's sitting in the wagon right now. If you happen to need it. So let's make more tile. I might end up needing to use that healing pickaxe in a little bit.
Yeah.
What? I'll let you know when. Because now that I'm like really thinking about it, it would be really cool to have like maybe this stretches out to like here, and then Yeah, just having like a nice big hole of a mine shaft right back in here. And then we'll try to make it look as like a mine shaft, like a mine shaft that goes down as best we can, and then we'll just have stairs running along the edges. Or we could use rope too, depending on how far we want to take it. But yeah, brewing up some ideas. That whoopsies, my bad. Yeah, we're gonna let Robert cook with those dwellings for the time being. I'm gonna run down and get more slate. I'll just let King finish off the work that he needs to do first, and then I'm a generous guy. What can I say? It's not like this isn't already mostly efficient, right? Hey man, can I download your mod pack to join the server? I'm the Dutchman from Erebor. Oh. You do need to download the mod pack in order to play. Are you accepted as a player? Because I'm like fairly familiar with everybody that has currently been accepted into the Erebor faction. And you might have to double check if your application was in fact accepted, because we are kind of sticklers for people that are able to like dedicate time towards playing on the server. We don't expect you to like dedicate all the time in the world to playing, but we want people to play frequently enough that, you know, people are actually going to build and contribute to their factions. But I mean, just to, you know, play along with myself in the Middle Earth SMP, you can always feel free to download the Middle Earth or the Zman's Middle Earth experience off of CurseForge. There is a version available on Modrinth, but fuck Modrinth. They took nearly a month to approve my mod pack, and that just left a sour taste in my mouth. That experience was just yeah, I just did not like that it took them forever to approve it. Yes I am. I mentioned 2 days ago that oh, okay, sorry. Now I'm remembering. You mentioned it in the Discord. That is right. I'm sorry. You're probably gonna have to remind me time and time again, like, who you are when you're, specifically when you're in my chat, because I cannot put a face to the name when chat's happening and in-game stuff. It just goes whew. Yeah, feel free to join. You should be whitelisted. If you're not, just let me know and I can help you out. I live in the Netherlands, so the time zones are different, and I've been busy this past week. Absolutely understandable. How much more progress do you need to make ceiling-wise, like for excavating all this out?
Just about done.
Okay, cool. Then it's not a big deal. I'm gonna throw how much? Do you have a little bit more slate tile that we can use up? I'm just trying to get a better idea for how much slate I'm actually gonna need. Because while King's using my pickaxe, I'm gonna try to figure out how much I'll need. I'm making sure that I'm lining this up correctly too. 3, 2, 3. Stone can go back into there. Cobblestone, dirt. Eh. I'm gonna try to toss some of the stuff in here. Nope. Okay. Coolio. Is there any open space in here? Not really. I might need to run back and get some lava from our lava farm if we're going to be smelting up a whole bunch of this.
I think I'm done if you want the pickaxe back.
Perfect. Yes, I very much would like the pickaxe back. We're going to go down and get even more slate now. How's everybody doing in chat? I hope you guys are doing well, enjoying what has been built so far. I know it's not a whole lot, but ideally, if we can get this mostly done by the end of stream, that's going to be a huge win for us. If it's inconvenient that I can't be online very often because of time zones and so on, I understand. It's not about time zones or anything like that. It's just if you're gonna play, we want you to be able to play. And I'm obviously not trying to like discourage anybody from, if there is interest from people that want to play, you absolutely are able to feel free to put in an application, and you know, myself and my staff will review it. And if you have enough time to dedicate and you know that you can be committed, then cool, we will be more than happy to have you. What the fuck is going on in chat? Move that fat ass dog. What? What is happening? Do not question chat. I'm going to question it all I want, okay? I can do that. I can absolutely question the chat and what... even though I don't want to question it sometimes, it's just like, what the frick? What the heck? Alright, so... what we'll do, let's dig this out. Oh, crap. That's fine. We won't even see this part anyways. Definitely gonna have to make some more polished. Chiseled, polished slate. Yes, those are the words that I was trying to say. Polished slate. Just go ahead and make a full stack of that. Got some tiles here that we can make. Might end up making a whole nother chest. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of wood here. How do I not have... Just gonna toss this stuff into here for now, I guess. Yes. Get in the satchel, damn it. Just apply myself, same time zone as you, but I won't be a rock eater. Too much digging and not enough beer. What do you mean not enough beer? There's plenty of beer to go around. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, crap. Wrong pickaxe. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Guessing Robert's trying to come up with something for here. Oh, that's right. I totally meant to place down those chests, but I also meant... What's up, Robert?
I was speaking with Twisted.
Oh, okay.
About Ravenhill, yeah.
Oh, okay. Good, good, good. Wait, did I ever actually show off the progress of Ravenhill, guys? I totally meant to do that at the start, but I don't think we did that. I'm gonna guess I didn't. So, you know what? Nope, that's not what I'm gonna do. We'll take a very quick break because I'm going to go fill up my water bottle here in just a few minutes too. Take a nice little short break before we get back to it. We're going to make our way back on over to Ravenhill so I can show you guys the progress and kind of talk about some of the other ideas that are currently being discussed with faction and designing and all that stuff. Also, somebody's... Oh, Welkin. Zman smells like cheese. I smell like cheese. Sorry, that was really cringy. You guys can unsub and dislike the stream at this point. I think it'll be a good addition whenever I'm there. I just don't think that will be when you guys are online or live because it's midnight for me right now. I should mention that I try to be on like during the daytime, so like we more than likely will have interactions, Rins. It just won't be super often, so keep that in mind. It's not like we won't interact, but like this time of night for me is normally when I'm available to stream, just not during the day. But anyways, we're back here at Ravenhill now, and guys, look at this. Look at this absolutely amazing landscaping that's been done. We got a nice little ravine. My arms are flailing. I'm just gonna do that. I don't know why my arms flail when I fly around, but it must be some sort of incompatibility between free cam and I think it's hold my items. So yeah, we have a nice little ravine going through here now. This is all nice and built up. I believe the plan is that we're gonna have a few player houses up along here, as well as walls, some fortification stuff, and expanding it on back this way too, and have it all somehow connect up to Erebor, which once this is done, that will be the next big project that will be done for the dwarves. So yeah, I absolutely love how this turned out. And for anybody that has not seen Ravenhill yet, this is what's been done so far. Don't mind the visual glitches and stuff. It's just because my player is very far away. Oh, you can't even see the Ravenhead from this angle. This is in fact a Ravenhead, right on the edge of Ravenhill. Who would have thought? And a very nice tower that was designed by, I believe it was Twisted and a couple other dwarves as well. That, you know, I got to give them all the credit because they absolutely nailed this out of the park. We even have a little entranceway here, secret base, secret tunnel, even, I don't know. Yeah, this just looks absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back down into the base over here. And by the way, Dale is also cooking up some really awesome stuff as well. Maybe at some point we will, before we end tonight, we can see what they've been working hard on. Because I believe the main builder for Dale is Niboris, not entirely sure. It's one of the two pronunciations there, I think. But yeah, they're doing an absolutely amazing job for Dale. But I'm gonna go ahead, refill my water bottle really quick. So you guys should probably go ahead and do the same. Refill your water bottles, hydrate, grab a snack, do whatever you need to do. Stretch your legs even. We will be back in just a few. All right, everybody. I have returned. Let's get back into it. All right. Hop on Skullhammer and head back on over to the settlement. We're going to have to come up with a name for it. We're going to have to come up with some sort of name for that settlement. I just don't know what yet. You know what, Dark? I was gone for like 5 minutes. It wasn't that long. When I'm talking AFK, I'm talking like for hours. Okay? Okay. You know, it's kind of nice to have Voxy on, just because you get to really see the landscape and definitely not the entire freaking gap between here and Mirkwood when we were doing spider dungeon stuff last week, or was it? Yes. Thala's Dutch as well. I think Thala is Dutch, or at least I think he's done streams in Dutch or whatever. I don't really know, but I wondered why his name sounded familiar a while ago, and apparently he's participated in events that involved like the huge like civilization events of like Sword 4000 and other events like that. And I'm thinking to myself, it's like, that's where I've seen his name before. It would be so cool to participate in something like that, but, you know, I don't have the time for that. I certainly don't have the time for that. Anyways. Hook up Skullhammer to the cart. And let's see what has been cooked up while I've been gone. How goes it, Robert?
Not great.
No.
I'm out of ideas. I hate deep slate.
I mean, I personally love to build out a deep slate. It's probably one of my favorite blocks to use.
Not looking great with the way I combine different textures, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, if you feel like deep slate doesn't work out, then it is what it is. We don't have to use it.
Then
I mean,
guess I could do something like that.
I mean, maybe you could even do just like tough.
Yeah, that would work a lot better.
Yeah, just build out tough.
I'm simply not good with deep slate, but I love this one, this chiseled deep slate.
Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Yeah, so let's go ahead and fill this in. Do I not have any more? Nope. Okay. What about... I probably should have brought lava with me. Damn it. Why did I not bring lava with me? You know what? It ain't that far away. It's just a couple minutes. And we can even take a shortcut. It's not like we have to use the pathway. You can just... run over this way. It's going to be a lot faster and a lot more convenient. When I was thinking of where I wanted to put this settlement, I thought to myself, it could be interesting to like have multiple things built out of the mountain of Erebor. But then I got to thinking, I was just like, you know what? It doesn't feel right. So I ended up just picking that little... I ended up wandering around a little bit more, and we found that mountain there. Or hill, I should say. And it's funny that I mentioned that too, because I was like, oh, this looks like a nice little hill that we can make a settlement out of. When I showed Robert where that was, like where I wanted to build that, he's like, I built a base in this exact hill too on a different server. I'm just like, that's actually quite funny. Great minds think alike. But I'm gonna grab probably, I mean, my inventory is got a decent amount of stuff in it, but I also have some bags of holding, so it's not that big of a deal. If we just go ahead, snag up 8 buckets for now. That should last us for a while. We'll just have to make sure that when we bring them back, to refill them. Is there some sort of romance flirting going on in my chat right now? Not stream chat, in the in-game chat. What? I don't even know what to say to that, to what's going on right now. That's funny. All right, then. I thought stream chat. I think Ryan is flirting with me. Ryan, you dog. You little dog. You know, sometimes, like, like the last couple days when I was working on the NPC system, like, I just saw a whole bunch of random shit in chat, and it was so funny. I don't understand it. I don't understand what's going on anymore. Ah, right. So, what I needed is that. Just grab 2 buckets of lava for now. Why do we have so many sticks? I also totally meant to put down these chests somewhere. I don't understand what's going on anymore. Does that mean who lost control of chat? I mean, when did I ever have control is the real question. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Ah, fuck. Son of a biscuit. Not that pickaxe. I guess while I'm waiting for my slate to finish smelting, I'm just gonna do a little bit more details and texturing. Oh, that's right. I needed to make chiseled slate. Chiseled slate. Cool. Yeah, I think we just need to do a bit more. This for the time being. I trust Robert to come up with something good for the builds. So. Oh, more slate tiles. Let's go. All right, what's going on in chat here? So Ryan and Wolfhawk are Wolf. I'm just calling you Wolf. Are flirting with each other. How romantic. Love to see that. He was cooking something, and then he just tore it down. What? All right then. Okay, well, I think while Robert is kind of working on that, maybe we can actually work on it together if he's struggling so much. I think that might be a good idea. We'll just dump a bunch of this stuff into here. I don't know why I have crossbows on me. So we got that. You certainly don't need those two for the time being. Just these two pickaxes and a shovel. That should be plenty. Oh. Game chat is flirting with each other. Stream chat is flirting with each other. But no one is flirting with Z-Man. Who will flirt with Z-Man? Nobody. Nobody flirts with me. That's just the reality. I don't know. Flirting with Z-Man is the equivalent of going to a gay strip club. You don't know if you'd be welcomed or not. What does that even mean? Hey! Don't start laughing. Don't start laughing. God damn it.
I'm speechless.
I don't need any more input, okay? We're done with the input. Oh, fuck. Okay. Are you kind of struggling a little bit, Robert? Are you trying to come up with something?
I guess. I'm starting to try out everything.
So you're using like stone. Interesting. Let me do something. Let's grab some tuff and some dolomite. Let's do that. Polished dolomite for that. I do need to make more stairs, though. That is another thing I gotta do. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna make more spruce, or not spruce, slate stairs really quick.
I have an issue. I cannot turn the stone slabs into the other variant.
What do you mean stone slabs? Oh, you can't turn these into vertical.
Yeah.
Huh? Huh. Is there? Yep, those are in fact there. How many do you need?
I don't know if I need them or not. I just wanted to do that shape, you know, for the arch.
Okay, I gotcha. I was gonna say, is this supposed to be like a entranceway into a house, or I guess, what is your vision when you think of a dwarven dwelling? Is that the right?
Well, depending on the purpose of this room, I was thinking that this side should have no doors, so it's like an open room.
And then it would go
Those
into.
are supposed to be pillars.
Okay, so like, you're not even worrying about spider. Anyways, no need to overreact. What you were saying?
Yeah. So I have some pillars over here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would most likely use some slabs for walls here. Maybe even some fences.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, we're good. So I'm thinking what you could do is if you're planning on building out of stone, I could probably get away with why are there 2 recipes for excuse me, polished stuff? There are windows. What if we did? There are tough windows, which needs glass. Okay. Imagine if an alliance between Rohan and Erebor was made through my marriage with Zman. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Oh wow, there's 17 people on. Nice. Do we... Robert, do you know if we have glass at home or at the base?
We should have some. I just don't know the chest, but there should be some, or at least sand.
Okay. I'll be back.
Okay.
Chat, we're gonna cook. I promise. I have a great idea. I think until we can get the slab recipe, we should... Actually, that actually wouldn't be too hard to do, recipe-wise, through a data pack. Right? I mean, I won't do it right now, But at some point, I should probably just make an entire data pack for all the missing recipes for Mem, so that players can actually build what they want to build. It's probably a good idea. I've come to see what is going on here. Not too much right now. We're trying to come up with some dwarven dwelling ideas currently, and I'm running home, or running back to our base so that we can make said windows, because I want windows, specifically tough windows. He said it was in one of the chests. This is all just a bunch of random stuff, though. There's some river sand. Can maybe try to smelt that up. We'll see. I have the recipe for the drawer controller. I need it so bad. No. You don't need it. Was there... There's some river sand there. I'm gonna double check for glass first, though. Smooth sandstone. Interesting. Alright, I guess we're just gonna... take some sand. There should be furnaces down... Nope, somebody moved them. Cool. Who moved my furnaces? That's a great question. So I definitely thought there was gonna be more. Or at least I thought my furnaces were going to be there, but they're not. Those are all glass furnaces. Guess I could always just take the sand with me. That might just be what I end up doing. Oh. Perfect. We'll take 32, smelt what we have over at settlement. I need my goat to get back to said settlement. I don't know what it is about my goat, but he always goes right back to this corner. I don't know why. I guess he just really likes that corner for some reason. What a time. Definitely did not mean to make or spill water on myself, but oh well. Mobs like higher places. The mobs are getting high. I get what you're saying. I was trying to make it funny. I try to be funny sometimes. Try to be funny at least. All right. Goats do be like that in our world. I mean, that is true. Goats do like to climb to high places. Excuse me. I did not have any caffeine this afternoon. Cool. Oh, here we go. I'm liking this, yes. We'll probably end up... I would like to try and get a little bit more variety with the builds. Like, we can probably have a couple made out of stone, a couple made out of tough, potentially. Something along those lines. But I think for now, while Robert's kind of found his groove, we're going to leave him to that. And I'm going to work on the main mine shaft. Just need some wood for that. So I'm going to make myself some ladders.
Well, I guess that works.
Fur. Remind myself what it takes. Okay. What were you saying? Ooh,
Not much.
I like it though. I like it. Doing a great job. Mwah.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is my hewing 3 pickaxe.
Feel free to modify whatever you want about it.
1, 2, 3. You know what? We should probably finish that first. Come on, Darks. That kiss was inside of my ear. Good. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So probably another 3. She don't need to know, it's fine. I need... Should probably actually, like, figure out where the actual mine shaft is gonna be. So we're gonna grab that, grab that. Just light up this area. Then 1, 2, 3. Listen, Dark. I don't know. I was gonna have some sort of snide comment, but then I was just like, you know what? Eh. I thought about it. And I was like, nah. It ain't worth it. So what we can do from here... Listen. If the Frenchman would actually, like, not try to schedule a game while it's the middle of my workday, maybe I would. But it's always, Z-Man, are you available to play? Brother, it is 10 o'clock in the morning for me. My workday is still starting. Dark, shut the fuck up. That comment just... That was definitely a new one that I have not experienced before. Just straight up calling me a hamburger. Like, what? Yes, I am aware of this. One, two, four. Right? Yeah. So the one thing that we do have to keep in mind is that we're using the wrong tool first and foremost. But this side over here is not full circle. And that's actually going to be quite awkward. So I might need to push that out or build this out by a couple more blocks so that it does fit. Oh, I'm sure Dale's also going to love having all this limestone. We could probably drop this off as a gift at some point soon. Brozio, if you're watching, Dark does not sleep. Oh, that's a hole. Yeah, Dark is the neighborhood insomniac. He just does not sleep. Ain't that the truth, Robert? Ain't that the frickin' truth? Oh, sorry, my shoulder's kind of feeling a bit weird right now. Oh, stretching. Ah, there we go. Kind of popped a tiny bit. All right, so what we will do is put that ladder there, fall down a few blocks. So this is probably going to go down, I'd say a good 30-ish blocks. And then from there we can do like an open cavern, have like different layers to it. But just having a way out right now is why I have the ladders. Oh, shoot. No. Alright, climb back out. Thank goodness he is gone. What are you talking about, Ryan? Who's gone? Oh, thank you for doing that for me. I completely forgot. Alright, so that was about 24 layers. We're gonna have a whole lot of stuff to deposit. Oh, those are lark ladders. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. We'll use up the rest of these ladders. What's that? What's that supposed to mean, Robert?
Nothing in particular.
Are you saying I do a bad job of motivating our people to work?
No. I just mean whatever he's doing it great. That doesn't have to mean that you're doing a bad job.
Well, it came off as sounding like I was doing a bad job.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I still love you. All right, catch the ladder so we don't die. All right. Beating with a stick isn't enough? Apparently not. Like, what can I say? I guess I'm just a bad leader. Alright, so this is going to be the bottom of the shaft here. And it mostly... Oh, there's a lush cave, like, right here, too. I mean, it's kind of open, but at the same time not really. I don't know. Ungrateful. You know, I try my best to keep my people organized and happy. I mean, for the most part, I think I let the people do as they please. Gotta... Spider! Nobody panic. It's all good. I don't know what to make of that, but okay. Whoa, you didn't say this would be a horror stream. I mean... It happens, you know. The spiders are kind of a jump scare, I guess. spiders are kind of scary. I won't lie. I remember when I was first introduced to them during playtesting before this update dropped, and it was just like, oh, terrifying. Just the way that they move and all that stuff. Oh yeah, Gale Force was supposed to be exiled from Gundabad. I forgot about that. Parent. Remove. Are you posted? Oh, so I guess he's just going to Gondor? Oh, Gale, I don't know if you're watching or not. Spiders are the reason why I don't go into mines. Okay, are you already working in Gondor then? Like I can just give you the Gondor tag and all that fun stuff? Alright. There you go. Gondor just continues to grow while everything else just kind of stagnates. Rohan, Gondor, Erebor, and Lothlorien are the most populated factions. Gundabad's kind of up there, but they're also very busy with IRL stuff. Mordor's also kind of getting there too. Kind of. Apparently Gale thinks they're dead. That's interesting. And as a man who knows the two men in charge personally, it's gonna die. Oh no. I mean, I would hope that Gundabad doesn't die. I think it's just they got a bit burnt out. Is all. And they'll come back when it's ready.
I give up with the building. I have to help you.
You're really that stuck.
Yeah, I don't have chocolate and the inspiration is not coming.
I mean, I thought you were doing a great job with this.
Yeah, not anymore. It ran out.
I mean, we can certainly just work on that later, but I guess what we can do in the meantime is I'm literally just digging this down to a specific Y level, and then from there, we're gonna open it up into a nice big old cavern that will turn into a bunch of I have to remember what the document was for our limit on the structures. Let's see, settlement system. Stone quarry. A max of 2 stone quarries. Quick. I'm gonna dig out this dirt. Just be careful, Robert. I didn't want him to start digging and then just like, surprise! Here's a 20-foot or 20-block fall. Like this! Thank God for feather falling. Man, that was something. Dark, you gotta go. Alright, take care. Bye-bye. Wrong block. To me, I feel like this is just so much easier. Oh. It's just to dig a 3x3 down like so. Honestly, we're probably not even gonna use the majority of the stuff that's here. So we'll just let that despawn. Is anybody from Day One? No. Whee! Just so I don't forget how far over to dig and all that fun stuff. I'm just gonna fill that in. Because knowing me, I'm gonna forget. Oh, okay. Apparently Robert's got that side. We're definitely gonna hold on to the gilded stuff because we're gonna need that for Erebor. Oh crap. Just barely reach. Let's see here. We've got, yeah, green tuff. Definitely keep. Everything else is kind of meh. I don't know why, but I am like so systematic when it comes to mining. Like I feel like I have to do things a certain way, otherwise it just won't work. I don't know. I'm weird like that. What can I say? I'm a little weirdo. Overall, a little weird around here. That's what makes the Middle Earth SMP so amazing. Right, Robert? I don't know if he can even hear me from down here. I know he's watching the stream, but because Robert's a good friend like that. Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
I was about to just land there and start digging down, but you're just like, nah. Wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Add that to that stack. Honestly, I'll probably just end up picking up the limestone. because I know Dale will need it. And I'm sure they would very much appreciate us bringing some to them. Oh no! Server restart.
Hold back.
Not too much more to go, which is going to be very nice. Whee! Oh, hi, welcome back.
Hello?
Yeah, so if you want, we're pretty much done digging this out. So from here, we're gonna go this way a bit. We're mostly gonna excavate out like all of this area here. And we're gonna have it kind of open up into a bigger cavern. And I hope I'm explaining myself correctly, or explaining properly, but we're gonna have like different layers to this quarry. So like one layer is gonna have one type of stone, which will have our NPC for that. Then the other side will be the other quarry. It's like a 50-50 cavern type deal, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we want to,
I know what you're getting at.
yeah, so like where we are right now, dig down like probably 5 to 7 blocks, make a clearing for the one type of stone that we'll have there, and then dig down another 10 to 12 blocks where we'll have another type of quarry for that.
Right.
So, okay. I'm glad that I was able to explain myself properly. So, I guess I'm just going to kind of also give an example of what I mean. Yeah, well, you know what? I trust King to get the vision. I'm going to take all this stuff back up to the surface. And then, or not to the surface, but just up to the chests here. Maybe I will try my hand at what Robert was doing. Make sure that's all sorted out. So I think even if we were to... Oh, great. Server's restarting here in just a moment. So, we're going to keep going after the server restart. But, yes, the world is definitely ending, Robert. Definitely not being dramatic there at all. Oh, Robert. Robert. Love that man. Zman, if someone is active but refuses to help or interact with his people, what do we do? Just asking. I mean, you can let me know and that they will then go into exile. And then if they aren't picked up by another faction within a week, then they're removed from the server. Because remember, we're all about community interaction. This isn't a place for people to just simply fuck off and do their own thing. Server's still restarting. Got some new people in the Discord. Love to see that. I'm sure we'll have more applications coming in shortly. Only 2 people. I don't think people realize how quickly the server... Oh, mother trucker, dude. Gotta restart. Alright, we're going to the big screen, everybody. Hi, how's it going? How goes it, everybody? Why do you have the infinity stones next to the camera? That's stuff that I never properly set up, but that's for like latest subscriber and donations and super chats and all that fun stuff that I never bothered to set up. So, yeah. Also, friendly reminder, if you're enjoying yourself at this time of the stream, make sure to hit that like button. If you are potentially interested in joining the Middle Earth SMP, you are certainly free to do so by joining the community Discord and applying within. And my glasses are dirty, so I'm gonna clean them really quick. If you want to see more Middle Earth content, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. Which... there have been a few of you that have hit that subscribe button, so I appreciate you guys for doing that. Alright, the game has booted back up. Let's go ahead and get back into it. I will try to be streaming the Middle Earth SMP every week, at least one time a week, so keep that in mind. Alright, so Roberto, good old Roberto, seems to be struggling a little bit. We're going to try to help him. Wait, these have a speed multiplier? Wait a minute. Oh wait, what the heck? Why is the green screen black? Oh, there it goes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know why it took a little bit there for the screen to work, but it works now. No, I wanted to... It's like such a marginal difference between these two. But I guess it's good to know that we could technically use that if we wanted to. I don't think we will. Kind of like this a bit better. Let's just go ahead and build this back up here. Yeah, that was what, stone pillar? Polished stone. Do you... Oh, you're gonna work on that. I was gonna say, if you wanted, you could probably help out King with excavating the down below and start planning what stones do you think we're mostly going to use when it comes to either Ravenhill or Erebor?
I would say mostly slate, dolomite, and some deep slate maybe. Not a lot of stuff actually.
Okay.
It's not for Ravenhill.
And then when it comes to Erebor, I mean, in all reality, we always could just make another resource settlement, but
Yeah.
I guess for now, we could probably just work towards getting a slate and dolomite quarry going on down there.
Yeah.
I think
Both
that
of
might
them.
be.
Because you get a lot of deep slate everywhere. Tough also.
Yeah. Plus, with trading and all that stuff now, it'll be easier to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, just wondering what's going on.
Ah. Yeah, no, we're definitely, we were just contemplating like what kind of stone we wanted to put down in the quarry area. And I think we're settling on dolomite and slate. But Robert's just kind of working on finishing this entrance way up, I guess. And I'm going to try to work on making... Oh, windows. Hold on. Dolomite window. What if we try to use dolomite? Yeah, that's definitely a spider on my leg. I felt it crawl on my leg. I don't mind spiders. I don't. Just not when they surprise me, is all. Okay. Roth! Hi, buddy! Do exactly what Roth just said. Like, comment, and subscribe. How goes it, Roth? Hope you're doing well. So, let's see here. Did I bring any dolomite down or have any dolomite in here? Thought we did. Aha, I do. So, if we just do that... That's a lot of windows, actually. So I was thinking maybe we could even try to, like... Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not for this build. I have ideas. Are you trying to, like, make a ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. I'm not bad. I would like to hear that you're doing good. But no, what I'm thinking of doing is fill that in. We make a few of these. We do stairs. One, two, three. Stone tables. I know we can do those pretty easily. I think what we need, 3 or 2. I think we only need 2. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. So instead of nope. Wrong blocks. Might look a little strange, but trust the process, everybody.
Actually, I think that if you get rid of those slate stairs and push the walls a little bit closer to the road, it might be a little bit better.
So you're saying remove these?
Yeah, and just push the pillars.
I don't know what it is, but I actually really like this texture here. I think it fits very nicely. Probably should make myself a few stone stairs as well. Just so I have something to work with. Let's see. Tables. Pillars. And then stone stairs. Oh, I need trapdoors. Just a few. Don't need a whole lot. Let's go right to there, right? Might have screwed that up, actually. Hold on. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Ah, shoot. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna rip out this entire thing here. Oh, that's not supposed to go like that. So I'll need to make more chiseled stone. I'll have to... this needs to be pushed out. That's about approximate what it's supposed to go to. I have idea, actually. Hold on. Specifically for the corner. Stone pillars. And polished stone walls. Yes. That's perfect.
By the
I
way,
like-
there is a very big lush cave below us.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that and I was just like, God damn. Are you just trying to figure out a way to like enclose this entire thing? Or like what is your vision for?
This one works. I like it.
I think it will work for specifically.
Me, actually no. I just hate that you don't really have, for example, stairs for the pillar or slabs for the pillar.
Yeah, I mean that would add a lot of block bloat, but I mean I feel like those would still be kind of necessary, almost necessary to a degree.
Yeah.
So now, well, actually not there. Put that down there. Nope. Yes.
Yeah, this one looks a lot better like that, actually. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, this just gives you a little bit of like a walkway space in between the house and the road here. I just need to now make more bricks. Is that the outside? I mean, kind of. What if we did polished stone stairs? Let me make a couple more. Or I guess I really only needed one more. Oh. That's gonna be mildly annoying. But oh well. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Could also get some more polished stone. Just make some slabs instead. Yes. Then we don't get that weird, like, visual glitch with the stairs connecting. It all just looks absolutely lovely like this. Yes. Like it. Who are you fighting now, Robert? Why do you got your sword out? That might not. I feel like maybe if we were to switch the doorway to over here instead, that might be a little bit better. I mean, I guess you do have like two big windows right there, which, I mean, that might look a bit weird without having I think I know what's missing. Oh, wait. There's not a trapdoor. Damn it. But I mean, even still, that... Roberto! I need to see what he thinks. Or you also work. Come here. What do you think about the shape of these windows? Do they feel weird to you at all? The spacing or anything like that?
Like a little bit because they're not centered, right?
See,
Like
yeah, that's kind of like the problem when it comes to
plug
the
or-
wind. Actually, I might. I don't know how well that would work, actually. Like, I feel like I'm going to spend way too much freaking time on these windows. I have an idea. Kind of. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna work. Who needs windows? You're absolutely right. We're just gonna put a wall here. I feel like maybe a window here would be fine, but if we were to just move this window entirely, could pass that off. Plus, it might even be a bit too tall for the way that this arch is supposed to work. Because, like, that's supposed to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ends up being too tall anyways, so. Back to square one, I guess. This is chiseled stone. I think that's all I need. And then I also need a specific block too there. Hold on. Is it chiseled polished stone? So I need polished stone, which I mean I have a good amount of. That almost works if it wasn't for this wall.
Yeah.
Which,
the wall.
I mean... Yeah, no, the wall, it almost works. Damn. Maybe we can even just put it on this side. Push... I could always just push this wall back by one block. Oh no, I see. That was a bit too high. Then just remove this one. Yes. Good, good. I like this. I like this now. Those go there, and then back here. Should be those three. Did I press the wrong block there? Oh, that was close. Go. I mean, I don't know if that's too many arches, though. I don't know. It's all cobbled dolomite. Which cobbled dolomite do we have? Not any. Interesting. There we go. Much better. So now if we take this dolomite, I was gonna say there's definitely more. I think for the most part, structural wise, I don't know why that was so hard to say. We're there. We just need to slap on a roof, do some interior work, which is why I kind of wanted the lark wood. So that we could, I don't know if we would do like flooring with it, furniture, maybe even furniture. So I do kind of like this pillar. You know, I always forget, like, all the stone variants that we got for just regular stone. Like, the different types of blocks we got, like the pillars, the chiseled stuff. Like, it's very refreshing. Like, I absolutely love having these new block variants and all that fun stuff. I do need more bricks. What do you think, Roberto? Doesn't it look pretty okay?
Like it.
See, sometimes you just need to fully build it out and even have other people look at it. Then you really get to
This
see.
one is missing some
Trapdoors. Yes. As soon as you started saying it, I was like, God damn it. So we definitely...
See what I have been working around.
Have you been digging around down there?
Yeah.
Let's go see what you've been up to. Is there water? Oh, okay. I see. I see. This is very dark. Hold on. Light! Let there be light. Yes. I like it. Like, if we were to even, like, start making more tunnels out of dolomite, I feel like that could be really cool, too. Just have, like, the normal mine shaft supports or something like that. We did not find the Balrog yet.
Place the NPCs here.
Well, we could also place the NPCs, like, right at the entrance of them.
And then decorate the things around to have only that specific rock around.
Yeah. That could be good. So yeah, this could be like the dolomite layer, and then the next layer down could be slate. I would really like to try and also like build like a crane up at the top. Did you go down?
I could start working on that, I guess.
Like, especially since we have this larger gap over here. Like, we could definitely put a crane in, like a quarry crane of some kind here. I mean, if you're feeling up for it, I can definitely finish up the interior of that house. And then we technically are then able to get one of the NPCs. And I'm guessing we'll probably more than likely go with dolomite first.
Most likely.
Since it's right there. I should probably also look into making sconces. I think it needs steel. Oh, you can use composite steel. Perfect. I know we got quite a bit of that. Ooh. Or we do Dwarven lanterns. Oh yeah, that is so much better. I like that a lot better. We'll probably bring this down by a block. That's still Chef's kiss. So I feel like the sconces do fit for the most part. I just prefer the Dwarven lanterns. Is he... Oh. Oh, hi there. I was gonna say, what we could also do is I made some Dwarven lanterns. See about... they won't place on the ladders like this. So we'd have to almost... Oh, that also won't work. No. So we can actually see now. If you want, try and get some more dolomite and start like covering up. Maybe do a little bit more excavation, make this a little bit larger, but just like make this entire area out of dolomite. If you can do that.
Dolomite, yeah.
I might... Here's a little bit to get you started behind you. If you have the inventory space. I don't know if you do. Been doing a lot of digging. Yeah, Robert's working on building a crane right now, so... I could take that stuff. Perfect. Oh, wait, could we do... I think it's a bookshelf. I think it might... Yeah, it has to be made out of dolomite, though. How much more? We don't have all that. I guess we have an okay-ish amount. I'm gonna also try to free up some inventory space. Probably do a couple of those. Well, eventually we can get some books. Lark tables. I always have to remind myself on like what the recipes are. Okay, so that's simple enough. Build a couple benches too. Probably even put a stack these actually, and then I might have to run back and get some plates or something. Can do like a little, or even if we were to shorten this a bit, just have 2 tables there. And then have like a little bed here. I'm not the greatest interior designer. I should probably say that right now. more than likely going to be people that are way better at me when it comes to interior design. I'm just trying my best. Do we have... Oh, we do not. So I'm going to make my way back really quick. We can make ourselves a bed. Probably get a couple other things potentially. We could make some flower pots or different vases and stuff like that too, for some extra details. Maybe we can get like a flower or two. I mean, there's not really that many flowers around the Misty, or not the Misty Mountains, around Erebor. But maybe we could find something, like maybe just put in some ferns. Or something. If we can say that we can at least get one NPC tonight, that's a huge win for us. Because as of right now, Lothlorien is the only one that has a settlement for resources. Rohan has structures, but they're kind of spread out. It would be kind of wonky potentially to try and do something. Oh, we got some. Excuse me. We got some flowers right here. So who's over here? Wait. When did you come back?
I wanted to grab some strings for the rope.
I mean, fair enough. But I was just like... so confused. So I'm like, why do I see red dots? And then why do I also see a player locator, like, really close to us? So... I was just very confused. Oh, poofed him. Poofed him. What was that sound? Was it that you coughing or something? Oh, no, that might have been the dog. Duh. Yeah, that was definitely the dog. It sounded so weird for some reason. Let's see. Ooh, we could probably include like a couple sacks on a table. Bed. That's what I came here for primarily. Here's the bed. Oh, you have an allium. How the heck did we get a palm sapling? Who the heck went all the way down to Harad or the desert or wherever? I don't know, man. I really need a stretch. I've been sitting down for way too freaking long. It's starting to get a little bit late for me too, so I think once we get the interior done, get the NPC place down, because we should get that going tonight so we can start doing some trading. Do we have a few player books? I mean, technically, we have a couple books that we can place in there too. Like a lot of like these lower enchantments. Oh, we also even have some books here too. Nice. I think grounded's kind of important. Stealthy trail, meh. Hard diplomacy things. Alright, I think we are all good. See what I mean? I said this earlier. They just run right back. He just runs right back to that corner. For no reason. I don't know why he does that. Let me off, damn it. Yeah, sconces up there are fine. And that might need to come down just a little bit. Or go up a little bit. Grab torches. So we can light that. Beautiful. All right, bed. And oh, did my alert not go off? Well, thank you for subscribing, Balin. Welcome to the Z fam. Ah, damn, you can't put the player books in there. What a shame. Missed opportunity, I guess. All right, so we got that. Oh, flower pots. That's right. Ideally, we're gonna end here very shortly, but oh, not that chest. There we go. Grab some flower pots. We have a table. We got other things. Oh, we could even do like a little storage shelf almost with the reinforced scaffolding like in the brigand dungeons. That could be kind of cool. So get rid of that there. Can I get rid of these? I think so. Yeah, they're mostly just supposed to be bricks. couple more stone pillars too. Curious from chat if you were actually reading the messages we were sending, put a 1 in the chat. We got a 2. I guess nobody's watching. Yeah, so that looks like some storage shelves for the most part. It doesn't work if you're reading it. I can read it as much as I want. Damn it. Could put that up there. Robert's doing his thing. Flower pots. Mumble, whisper, mumble. Plate. Yes. That's exactly what we needed too. Couple flower pots. How do we make... large? Thought there was... yeah, large jug. Put that into... oh. I did not realize that you could just do that. Also, kind of like this, ceramic lamp. I want to see what that looks like. I haven't used this yet, I don't believe. Oh. That's nice. It's kind of neat. Let's see. Plate. Egg sandwich. Food. There's one more table. Actually, we can do it like a bedside table type deal. Put that there. A little poppy. Actually, I'm going to move to the other side. There we go. Much better. Now, if we just simply put in a door, it should be just about good. Perfect. We have our first official NPC dwelling. Nice. Oh, you could do this with all of them. Yes. Perfect. Love that. Not yet. You need to get it approved by an admin. Buddy. I am an admin. I'm the owner, for fuck's sake. I think I did a pretty solid job of living up to my own standards, okay? Interior-wise. Spider! Actually, you know what? We can even just leave a little stool out here for when we just want to chat with our neighbor. Yeah. I'll even make... Great. Make a couple of those. Yeah, what? Can't believe Zman is doing admin abuse. Excuse me? I am not admin abusing. How dare you accuse me of that? Oh, and the sack. We can't forget the sack. We totally meant to throw this in there. It's not lit up well enough. Spiders keep invading it. Do you really think merchants will be living in those standards? As long as they stay inside their house, they're fine. Sure. There. Much better. Temporary lighting works out just fine. Now, the other place that we do have to actually light up, though, is down below here, which is mostly lit up. Oh, look at this. See, this is why Robert is my favorite. He really gets creative with this type of stuff. You're doing a great job, buddy.
Thank you.
Also, where's the dolomite? This is not a dolomite mine. Or this is supposed to be a dolomite mine, but it's not. This is like watching a kid POV. Z-Man is so small. Really? Really, Brosio? Here, we'll even get some cobbled dolomite. Add in some different layers. Robert's your favorite? Show me I'm your favorite. I'm getting offended. When did I ever say that you were my favorite? I do not recall this whatsoever. Like, truly, I don't recall this. After all the cupcakes we've been through. Okay, bud. Okay.
Do you have an X by any chance? Thank you.
There you go, bud.
Just so much first time with it.
Okay. Son of a gun. Let's just go ahead and fill in the floor first. Oh, what could he do? We have plenty of lark logs. We're fine. Just like so. Wrong pickaxe. I swear I thought I grabbed the slabs too. That works. Damn it, he didn't see my message. I was trying to thank him for all the work that he did today. I'll just say something in the faction chat when we're done here. You mean just like how I ignore you, Dark? Respond to me. You know what? That is fair. I am responding to you, so it's not like I really am ignoring you, huh? Whoops. Almost died. Do you not have feather falling?
I do have feather falling.
I guess the drop is a little bit farther for dwarves, huh? Yeah, we'll put that there. Light that up. Place a few more blocks. $21K Malorn logs is honestly kind of crazy. I won't lie. You gotta be kidding me. I'm a couple blocks short. Man. Not that chest. There's the slabs. I just need this. That works. A few extra lights. Oh, that kind of hurt a little bit. This is my last egg sandwich. Absolutely, he's compensating. I don't know why I started typing in chat when I know everybody on most of the server right now is watching. But yeah, it's... Oh man, love the jokes. Anyways, I think this qualifies as a Dolomite mine. What do you think, Robert?
I love it.
Looks nice, right? Yeah. So the only thing we gotta do now is go get the NPC and then place it down. And now you guys also get to see the behind the scenes stuff of it. But at least I'm actually just gonna walk there because of the limited space that the waystone takes us to. I don't want my goat to suffocate in the bedrock. So other than that, we are pretty much done for the night. Probably next time we are back on the server, more progress will be made on that settlement. We will have another quarry. We might even go as far as to try to make one of the NPCs there a blacksmith. I think that might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, probably a blacksmith, something else. Technically, we'll have room for 4 at this time. But, secret tunnel time, everybody. Remember, you're not supposed to be here. Go back the way you came. But, now, we will fly through. Oh, look, it's the overworld. Hey, look, there's Spawn. And then go to creative. We will look for the Dolomite. Ah, right here. Snag one of those. Delete the rest of these. Yeah, so each of these chests holds every single preset for all the things that for all the NPCs that I created. All the custom trades, all that fun stuff. It was a pain in the ass to go through all that. I will not lie. But now that we have our thing, we can go back. And also go back into survival. And then take this guy on over to our settlement. And then we'll have our first official NPC. And then we can start trading and getting more resources. Upgrade it so that we can get even more resources from it. Yeah, the spider was from my game. Part of me wishes I didn't tell you so that you would have just gone a little bit schizo about it, but it's whatever. It's fine. I might have to borrow some food from Robert because I don't think I have any other food. Oh, nope, never mind. I got some baked cod stew. Just realized I burned most of my interior blocks on this house I was commissioned to finish before I built my home. What? That doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. This looks so cool. I love the work you've done, Robert. I can't say it enough. All right, and then we'll just put him right there. Oh, it doesn't get rid of it. Okay, well.
I guess I'm a fake dwarf because I'm better with wood.
No, you're fine. Look at this. We got our first NPC. Let's go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, go for it. It's literally just a trader.
Okay, and I suppose we will get the other way around too, right?
What do you mean?
Where you can sell the dolomite for copper coins. But for,
No.
Much less.
So,
Okay.
the quarry NPCs, there's no way to sell stuff back to them. We have plenty of other NPCs that we can sell stuff to get coins, though.
I agree.
I feel like it seems kind of pointless to sell the same exact block back to an NPC.
Yeah, but I guess you could do it for less, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, this is something
For
that can be
example,
improved over time.
We don't really need diorite unless we give it to Gondor.
Right. So,
Maybe
like,
you could have something like that you don't really... I mean, not stone. You get way too much stone. But something that is not that easy to find, usually.
right.
At least not in large quantities. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying.
We like to fight for our coins.
Ain't that the freaking truth? So, since we already have this guy down, I'm not going to worry about it tonight, but we definitely could upgrade him with how much coins we have, though. Like, we could definitely, with all the coins that we have, we definitely could easily upgrade the, like, timer between locked trades. Let me explain this in person for everybody watching the stream. Basically, each trader has a certain number of trades that can be done to them. And, well, there's 3 unique ways of upgrading your NPCs. It is the number of times that you're able to trade with them, the cooldown between locked trades, and price profit or profit margins and discounts on purchasing and stuff like that. So once you trade with the quarry NPCs enough times, they lock out for 3 hours. Once that 3 hours is up, you can then trade again. But then if you pay, what is it, 50 gold coins to an admin, obviously, we then decrease that cooldown timer all the way up to a max of, like, fully maxed out cooldown timer is 30 minutes, because we don't want players to just get out of not doing any resource gathering. We still want players to put in an effort to resource gather. So, and then there's the profit margins. So, for example, if you could sell something to the NPC, they would give you a little bit more coins than previous. Or on the flip end of that, you can then get a decrease on how much coins you're spending for your products. And that's up to half of these prices. So you could buy a stack of dolomite for 6 copper coins, or dolomite brickwork for 12 copper coins, and so on and so forth. What else am I forgetting? I think that's all the things that I had set up and established as part of the system. But yeah, so we officially have an NPC. I'm very excited. It's going to save us a lot of time with gathering Dolomite. Because you already know Dolomite is a pain in the ass for us to get.
I would say for everyone else also watching the stream, this is going to make this server so much less grindy.
That too.
Because I find it more enjoyable to fight NPCs or PvE stuff in general to get coins than to search for the stone type you need.
Yeah. That was the intention with the NPC system in general. It was to have less burden towards the resource grinding and help just boost players not only to use their coins that they've been stockpiling since day one, but also to get an economy going and helping players with just getting resources and other things like that. So, yeah, I think this was a great start for the stream tonight. Or great progress we've made. Great start to the settlement and all that fun stuff. Yes, Gail, economy. There's more stuff that I'm cooking up and planning that regarding the economy until trading is officially released. So, in the meantime, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and say goodnight. We already have a mithril-backed economy. I mean, you're the only one that has all the mithril. Like, nobody's really competing for it because we know that it's only good for tools. So, yeah. But anyways, that is going to do it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching, chatting, hanging out, lurking, sleeping, whatever you may have been doing tonight to even at least somewhat enjoy the stream. I hope you guys genuinely did. If you guys enjoyed yourselves and you haven't done so yet, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Check all the links in the description for all my social medias. And if you want to see more Middle-earth SMP content just like this, consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody that has already done, who has already subscribed, hit the like button, all that fun stuff. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.